Welcome, 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 one and all. You join me. I just started a game. I hope you're all right. I hope chat's okay. I hope my mic's all right. It's been playing up a bit today. Oh, hello. Jumping over the wall. Hope you are all good in the chat. Let's just get this game. We're just trying to... Oh, I need to sit back a bit. There we go. Just warming up. I hope we're all good. There we go. What am I doing with that? Okay. Can of petrol. Oh, right, yeah. Apparently, where's that can of petrol? Have I still got that can of petrol? Just a reminder, you here, it's fresh in your mind. Hit those likes, yeah, that's always good. These are new bits. It's almost as like, is this like the island before, the island afterwards? That's always... Oh, I need a scope. I need a good scope. Get rid of that. Come on. Let me pick that scope up. Thank you. Because this is quite good on this gun. And this... No, this needs to be fully on auto. That's what we need to do there. And I need... Yeah. I feel a bit exposed at the moment. Yeah, so the way they've changed this island, I think, is interesting. Sugar. Got the wrong gun and I heard someone. Told you, told you. Hi Nick, how are you? Welcome, thank you. Sunny sent you. That's nice, Sunny. I was watching Sunny earlier. I only just popped out this very moment. Excuse me while I take a drink. Let's get back to stream levels there. There we go. I sometimes forget to switch off the chat bit. Yeah, I was watching Sunny. I love Sunny, man. Watching his stream earlier. Just jumped out now to set this up, get going, get things going for a Saturday night. I hope you're having a good day. I'm not. I knew that guy was there, and I had that frustrating moment where I haven't got enough space to swap my bullets, and I didn't want to waste time filling my gun. I knew he was there. That's so annoying. And all I had is a rubbishy machine gun. If you're new here, do him a massive favour. Oh, I love it. I love it when Sunny sends people over. I feel I have a lot to live up to, though. Yeah, I don't have his kind of beautiful, deep radio voice, unfortunately. But you know, hey, I can try. I got a voice effects thing. Maybe I could put that on. You know. But welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, do me a massive favour to say, hit the subscribe and whack those likes. It always helps. It's always good. Oh, hello. Thank you, Spaghetti. Much appreciated. And my alerts are working. That's always nice. The shattering of glass. Love that alert. Hi, Spaghetti. How you doing, man? I thought I'd have a quick warm-up. It was a bit of a quicker warm-up than I expected. But it was so quick, I think I pulled a muscle. Metaphorically speaking, in terms of the game. Well, hopefully things can pick up a bit. That's what we're hoping. One day I'll get good at this game. They say if you put, I know, 10,000 hours into something, you become a master of it. There's a theory that if you put 10,000 hours into anything, then you become a master of it. I don't think that's the case with me and battle royales, first-person shooters, PvP that is. I get a few kills and I'm feeling good about myself. Then usually what happens, my son comes down and says, oh yeah, we've just been playing Apex. Haven't played it in ages. Another win. 20 kill game. I'm thinking, what? In Apex? Man. Young man's game. But I love it. Have you ever, are there any things in life that you kind of love doing, but you're just not very good at them? I love PvP, but I'm just not on the money with it. People talk about lag and latency. Well, you know, I was reading an article recently about lag and latency. You know, one of the biggest areas of latency between here and here. Something like between 150 and 120 seconds. Probably when I'm playing 120 seconds. Between about like 150 and 200 milliseconds of lag between your brain and your hand. If you're a pro gamer, it's something like about 100 to 150 milliseconds response time in terms of the brain to the hand. But if you're an old man like me, it's closer to that 200 odd. Several minutes. In fact, you don't measure it in milliseconds. Yeah? You measure it in a sand dial. Right, talking of that, where are we going? Oh, we know where I like to go. I shouldn't be telling you if you ever play me. Over at the graveyard. Over at the graveyard. Here we go. Got the Pepsi Max and the Pac-Man. Our kids bought me it. Can you see that? I've got a few Pac-Man things. Anybody knows me around the house, man. Oh, Spaghetti. Oh, good old Sonny sending everybody. I do appreciate it. It makes a big difference. Little channels like us. I tell you what, when someone like Sonny, he's such a good guy, when he sort of mentions or gives you a shout out, it's, you know, it means a lot. It means a lot. Because I think as he mentioned, you know, we all help each other a bit. We help the community grow stronger. That's what it's all about. Right, get in this church. Get me to the church on time. Right, here we go. Right. So I guess I just carry on the theme of old Sonny boy. I was playing. He was asking about the old new Stadia Pro games. Oh, I want that. Yeah. And I was saying, I mentioned I played. Let's swap it for that. Shapes and Beats today. Oh man, that game! I love that move. Spaghetti, really? I've known about you, Spaghetti. I see you on. That's the funny thing, you know. I see you on actually Twitter all the time, Spaghetti. Spaghetti, yeah. So that's all right. I kind of known of you, and you've not known of me. That's funny. That's weird. That's the thing. You just assume. Sometimes you assume that everybody knows me. Everybody knows about the stuff I do. Oh my goodness. But in reality, it's not always the case. I saw somebody on one of the Stadia Facebook channels go, "Hey, does anybody know if there are any good YouTube Stadia content creators?" And I was thinking, "Mate, there's loads. Is that a rhetorical question?" I thought he was joking, and I said to him, I said, you know, I didn't shout me out because that'd been a bit vain, but I just said, you know, there are loads of great Stadia content creators on YouTube, and I mentioned a few other people, and he goes, oh, and I said, well, you know, you're being rhetorical about it, or, you know, make it a joke, and he goes, no, I genuinely didn't know. I was thinking, and as a content creator, you think, how do you not know? You know, like especially like people like Sonny or StadiaCast boys. Oh well, just goes to show the algorithms don't always work. Yeah, you're here now. That's cool, man. That is cool. Do you know of my? You do know my main channel. Do you know my name channel? Clive Linden. Stadia Monday Night Chat every Monday night, 9 p.m. UK time. That's over on my other channel, which is my main tech and lifestyle channel. My game streaming and my first looks. Oh, do we swap for that? Or do I just wait until I get a decent scope? Have I got a scope? No. That's no good to me. That's no good to me. Yeah, I was saying to the Rock, you know, and some of the other content creators that we sometimes sort of get stuck in our own bubble. It's almost as though we're like in a little rock pool, little crustaceans, little crabs in the rock pool talking to each other, completely unaware, or the ocean is completely unaware of us either side of our little rock pool sometimes. And we think we're quite significant in our little rock pool, but right next to us is a giant ocean. Yeah, Spaghetti. Stadia Monday Night Chat. Clive Linden. Every Monday night. Even if I do say amazing show. Even if I do say so myself. I think it's amazing. I enjoy doing it, and that's the key thing of any Stadia content creator. Any creator, full stop. Oh! He had a shotgun. Ah, oh, my shooting was terrible. And he had a shotgun. I knew if he just needed to get that shotgun off. Sod's law, innit? Maybe I should have ran away the other way. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying, man. I was shooting the pew. I was shooting the bloody pews. Then I realised I stand up. By that time, it's too late. I'd emptied out my cart, my bloody magazine. Don't know why I'm drinking an empty tin. Right, well, Spaghetti, you know. Yeah, potato aim. Absolutely, man. Terrible. Some days I'm chill. Yeah, I'm chill, I'm relaxed, concentrate, everything goes into the right order. And other days I'm like, it's quite hard actually sometimes to multitask, to stream and concentrate on. So the first time I shot, when he came in, I did what I always do. The guns that come with sort of various shooting aspects to them, so single burst or full automatic, they always default to single, and I always forget. I like to have them set to full auto. Should I get into a quick one-to-one situation like that, it's easier to whip out the gun. You know it's in full auto. Bop, 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 bop. And I always forget, and that's happened there. I thought, there he is. I'll machine gun him. Plop, plop, plop. It's in single shot, isn't it? Always the bloody way. Come on, we need to concentrate a bit. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate. The defaults to bloody single shot. My excuse. Spaghetti says, I played Kona earlier. That's cool. I'm looking forward to that. I did do a first look for this channel. I did a first look review of Shapes and Beats. And then for some reason I hadn't recorded my audio, and the prospect of doing that first boss level over again, I couldn't be doing with it. Yeah, it's not easy on a controller, but I'm hopeless on a keyboard and mouse. My son can swap, like, because he sees YouTube, because he plays Fortnite and Overwatch and Apex, and he sees YouTubers playing keyboard and mouse ages ago. So he thought, "Oh, I'll play keyboard and mouse," and he could just pick it up. Another refugee there from Sunny. Thank you, Richard. Welcome to the channel, man. It's been pretty hopeless if you come here for shroud-like killing, then I'm afraid it's going to be a bit disappointing. But if you come here for effort, E for effort, A for effort. Come on, A for effort, A for effort. Yeah, my son can just. He can swap between keyboard and mouse and controller. Some games he prefers playing keyboard and mouse. He's got it down, absolutely. But I cannot. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. I'm hopeless at keyboard and mouse. I'm sure I've practiced it, but it's like I'm beyond that now. I grew up as a console guy. Yeah, I've always had one of these controller. That's what I'm used to, and I know keyboard and mouse more accurate, but playing crossplay on this should be a leveler, yeah, because everybody's on a controller on PUBG. You know, when you're playing on Stadia, because it matches you just with controllers. Yeah. Maybe I'll go to hot zone. So we just go into the hot zone and get some shooting practice in. I once saw Shroud drop in a hot zone and get about 27 kills. Like, how do you do that? Well, I should ask my son. That's how I do it. Right. Okay, so... What? This map looks darker. Is this map right? This looks very different. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Just from the top. It's got a slightly more red tinge. Spaghetti saying, Red Dead seems to be on point with controller in my case. I cannot play with keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Yeah, just as I say, you know, I say I grew up, but like all my gaming has always been 99% console gaming. So always controller. I've never really been a PC gamer. What's a nice looking vest? Sand coloured vest. Oh, spaghetti there, yeah. Okay, I see that, man. Boom. Alright, doing that. I'm wasting my time, spaghetti. Yeah, I'm gunless. God. Just got a stupid pistol. Right. Give me that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like this gun. Yeah. I'm with you there, Richard. Yeah, man. Because I could never afford like a PC that was, especially nowadays, that was well, now I can, but or justify buying a gaming PC, you know. Right, I like this gun. This is the gun I needed in that bloody church in that last game. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I like that gun. You literally can hit a barn door. Who was he shooting at, though? Am I risking it? Nothing. Bandage. Literally. I got distracted by the telly then. I was thinking, what's on the telly? Right, put this on full auto while we're there. I've got to get going as well. How are we doing on the cloud? Okay, we're right by it. That's cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Oh, fuck. Guy ran past. Can you stop shooting at the background? I can't hear where this guy is. Stop shooting at... Thank you. He's there somewhere. Okay, where's the other guy then? Stelios, how are you, my friend? I want to shut that door, it might give me away. Ooh, dilemmas. Okay, I think the other guy ran away somewhere. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay. Good to hear, silly. Oh, it's cloud time. Cloud time. Oh, this guy over there. There. Oh! Too far away to be effective. I hit him though. How many? You can never tell how much you hit the person. Clearly not enough. Let's just see how accurate he was at first. That's what I want to see. There I am in the house. What's he got? What's she got there? There she sees me. Missed, 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 missed. When she got me, when she targeted me, she was very accurate. Headshot area. But I hit her twice with that DBS shotgun thing. Obviously not close enough. That's the thing. Wasn't close enough to maximize the hit. Ah, curses. Before we do that, let's just see how the chat's. Just get the chat going there. Let's see if it's functioning. Save settings. Save. It was a bit random. There we go. Just needs a little push sometimes. There we go, chat. You see, we're good. Right. Back to game, back to game. Yeah, we're going to stick with solo for now. Stick with solo for the mo. See how it goes. We'll just have a look at chat there. Can't tell what colour that chat is. Every week that chat thing is... I suppose it's because I've got a green screen thing on it. Might have taken some of the colour out of it. Console since the Mega Drive. Yeah, I think I did play on the Mega Drive. I mean, the first time I played games a lot is really in N64. Before that, I'd sort of played sporadically, but I don't think I had a console. I just played on friends' consoles and stuff. But then that was loud. I just land in the water, spawn in the water. Yeah, like I think everybody did all at once. That was a big splash. Ridiculous. I need another game, but I do like this game. They need to bring out, I keep saying it every week, but Apex or something, anything. Oh look, you can get on the Umbrella. You get on the Umbrella. Oh look. Did not know you could do that. Do not throw apples at the sacred elephant. What's all these? Oh, that's where it's overgrown. It's where it's overgrown. Right. Let's get back, ladies and gentlemen, to the main stream. Again, we're on this map again. Do you know, I should go somewhere else. Just, I did say I'd go a hot, yeah. It's quite a long way, isn't it? Maybe we go Camp Alpha. It's a bit closer. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens here. We've just got to get our accuracy up. Or our, not our, oh yeah, our accuracy, but our coolness, yeah? Our coolness under pressure, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we need to improve. Coolness under pressure. The only way to do that, get yourself into some firefights. Right, let's go. Let's go. It looks such a different colour to me, this map. Now with all the trees, the vegetation on it. Right. When the yellow lines up, we're good, good, good. Yeah, it's going to be busy. You know it is. As long as I can get a gun, you know, if I just get shot and I haven't even got a gun, then that will be totes annoying, as they say. Give me a gun. Get me on the ground. Stay there. Yeah. You telling me I'm the only one here? I find that hard to believe. That's the gun that killed me. Out of that scope, please. Let's get scoped up. Wrong one. Put it on that one. Both 5.56. Don't need that. Never really see the point of holographic sight. Ooh. Which one do we go for? Let's get rid of that. Okay, I need a... Yeah, no, I want the scope. Okay. Give me that scope. Why did it have to drop so close to the gun? Okay. Yeah, now not enough room to pick it up. Give me the scope. Point at the scope. That's annoying, look. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to put that over there. Pick that up. Now swap it to that. Now I've got the scope in my hand. What a palaver. Oh, choices. We've already got a what's it, haven't we? I need a bag. There we go. And a suppressor. And we go back there. Pick that up. That's what we need. Yes. Yes. Sort out the old scope, put it on there. Oh, none of them take a suppressor, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Let's make sure that's on. So I like this gun's got an automatic. Okay. Okay. Considering I was the only one here, not a lot of stuff. I'll take that. Maybe I wasn't the only one here. Okay. So what's behind the door? Energy drink. Lovely. Nope. Okay. This could be 7 points, isn't it? 7.62 is the game. Yeah. What's up here? Can I make that jump? Oh, look. I don't have a rocket launcher thing. Oh. Here comes the cloud. We'll have that little can, please. While we wait, we'll have the can, chat. We'll have the can. Okay. A truck went by, but I didn't have a rocket launcher. I've yet to see anybody take the truck down. Let's get going. Let's get going, peeps. Let's get going, peeps. Where did that truck go? Got a 2-scope. That's not what I wanted. Oh, of course you can take the truck down with that. Possibly. Could you really take down an armored truck with a spike trap? That doesn't seem too far away, if I'm honest. I'll have that while I'm waiting, please. Have a drink while I'm waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. There's your Panverse, whatever it is. Panzerfaust. That's not working because it's full of somebody's cooking implements. That's a shear drop. Nearly went off there. Is it all a shear drop here? Or is there a gentle slope? Herein lies the gentle slope of sorts. Making a spag brew as we speak, Spaghetti. Spaghetti making a spag. Spaghetti making a spag. Very good. Yeah, what did I... Oh, I just had soup. I was lazy. I couldn't be bothered. Thought I had a nice paella in there. Not a paella. I always get a risotto. But I ate it last night. Thank you, Holtz. It's very charming of you. It may be... I've just tweaked the lighting a bit, but it also may be because I've got green screen. Because I've had to tweak for the green screen and then I wanted to add some colour back in. It might be because of that. Could be a reflection that the screen is quite... The scene we're watching is quite red. And a bit of the cold green's gone out of the colour on me because of the green screen. This is actually navy blue in real life. Oh, bit close to the bridge there. Anyway, how are you, Holtz? What a charming man you are. So just you know me, just chilling on a Saturday night. Is that worth it? Tactical mutant. No, because I can't handle the gun. I'll stick with what I've got. Hearing plenty of shooting. Just not. Oh. Shit. He saw me. Damn. Do I have another exit? I had the perfect weapon. I've got to go over there. I didn't hear him move. I wait for some gunfire and go on the gunfire. I knew they were waiting for me. I just didn't have the patience. This game is like a chess sometimes, this game. It's like bloody chess. Who's going to make the first move? Or poker or something. Who's going to make the first move? And he got me before I got him. Katsu rice and fusion Pringles. Ooh. Oh, no, you had me inspired. I remember seeing them in the shop. I was going to buy them and I thought I'm the only one that eats them, so I won't. Yeah. Just got the salt and vinegar ones, Pringles. I don't really like them. I get them for my daughter. Oops, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, well, I might have them a bit later. That's so annoying. So annoying. I should have just. Well, he knew. Should have, could have, would have. Yeah, the katsu rice infused Pringles are very nice. They are nice. They taste like katsu. It would smell like katsu curry. Because that's what they're meant to do. Right. Pressing A. Wish my son was here tonight. He could help me out, man. I need him to carry me, man. Okay. Not same map again. Oof. Now, do we go boot camp? Or Camp Bravo? Oh yeah, well they're on offer, aren't they? They're doing a big marketing promo. That's why. Yeah, I saw them. I should have done. I should have got them. You're right. I saw them in the sort of marketing section of Tesco's. Yeah, on the aisle end, as they call it, the end aisle. Yeah, but as I say, I'm the only one that eats. And now you mentioned him, Holtz. I got the taste for them now, and all I've got are those salt and vinegar ones. Trying to minimise the amount of biscuits in the house, and biscuits and treats. There's some Thai infused sensation Walker crisp thingies over there, and some super hot flaming hot Doritos, which I bought for my kids, and they said no, they're too hot, Dad. We've had those before, so they're just sitting there. I haven't decided where I'm going yet. Camp Alpha. Come on. My new way of knowing when to go. Just line up the wings so they're perpendicular. And then when your marker hits the yellow, jump! And you should be good. Few people going down there. Let's get down there quick. Yeah. Anybody, so, hold, did you come and see me on the, oh look, there's that truck going past. On the old Facebook stream last night. Interesting. I think I will do it again next Friday night. You can't just judge these things on one, oh my god. No! Flip. Oh no, my gun's not even loaded. No. Helmet. Right. Get that on there. Need another gun. Okay. Put straight on full auto, never forget. Chip shop curry in the 90s. No. On your chips. Yeah. Can I have some curry sauce, my chips, please? No, that wasn't really my scene. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love a bag of chips and a chippy. But the idea of putting curry sauce on it back in the day was a bit like, what? I'm sure I missed out. Let's swap that. Oh. This gun's only got one mode. I'm in that dilemma again. I know they're out there. I can hear them. He's got some nice stuff, hasn't he? He's gonna hate me. It's the only way I get my kills, though. Ambush him. No, 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 no! I didn't want that. I don't want. I like this is the gun. Because if I had an army, you'd have to give me a big gun like this. Because Pretty redundant having that holographic sight on a massive machine gun like that. Let's go. Oh. That's a nice. Oh, that's a nice. I'm doing it. Vulnerable up here on the roofs, but whoops. Come on, you muppet. Is that a car? I think I've got time to. Don't let me forget that car's there. Ooh, quick draw for that. We're good with the packs. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. Right, let's get that car. Let's get out of here, man. Oh, here we go, Ambush City. Even the bridge has changed. It's like they've repaired it. So we've got these sites on there. It's no good to us. Okay. There we go. How are we doing on the map? Pretty central. That sounds like the truck. Should I go up in the trees a bit? Oh, that truck looks like it's on fire. There's 2 trucks. Oh, it's going up the hill. Meanwhile, where's this? Is that going to be too far away? Yeah, that's miles away. Not worth it. Okay. Very quiet out here, ladies and gentlemen. Very quiet. That ring's got to get smaller in a minute. There's 22 people left. They can't shoot me from behind. Unless they come over the hill. There comes the cloud. Yep. I've got no throwables. Gentlemen, 18 alive. We're still in chain mode, man. Stream, come on, 18 alive. Here we go. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting we're in chain mode. You don't want to see the chat. There. He didn't know where that shot was coming from, but it wasn't a headshot. Do with a throwable. Right, I'm taking the chance they can't quite see me there. They can see me down there. There's a truck. Anybody going for it this late stage? Okay. Stay here for a second. Somebody's got a nice sniper there. That's close. 5 seconds. Did you see that kill, man? I wasn't loaded. Oh man, it was going well. It's going well. They had another guy there. It was coming at the side. See that kill though I did on that guy? I must have hit him a lot with a machine gun because I shot him with the sniper with like a hip shot. Let's see who's going to win this. This was close, man. Yeah, a throwable would have been nice in that situation, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, throwable would have been nice. Oh, annoying. I was in a good position there. I was just short on throwables, really. I was like this guy here. I was heading for that rock where he was. I think he's got this side covered. They're over there. Yeah, they're the other side of the valley. You can see them. There. Oh, nice shot. Did he get him? Oh, nice. He's spraying a bit. Oh, that's annoying. Is he spraying a bit? Oh, he's got him. We got him. Good shot. That was good, G4. Ooh. It's coming out 3 alive. They can't be behind him. He's got these subs covered. They've got to be in there. Oh, look at that. Suppressor and everything he's got on there. On both of them. He's well kitted out, this dude. 2 alive. It's just a case, can he spot him? Or her? Are they in the shed? In the hut? He's going to make a run for it in a minute. He's creep up on it. I think he's in the circle. Look at him nervously twitching there. I think he's got to be in the hut. He's got to throw a ball. He just needs to get it in the... Oh! Fire! To your left of you. Oh, he's through. Oh no, there he is. He's seen him. Get behind the tree. Oh, he stunned him. Yeah. No need for that, mate. There's no need for that. Yeah, you made it top 10. Rank 7. I thought I was 6, man. Top 10. Sorry, guys. Messed it up, that last thing. Just got to be cool as the tension ratchets up, you know. We were in a good position there. My gun wasn't loaded. That gun takes a long time to load, but I need to be a bit more cool with the shooting on it. I think pulse it a bit. Top 10 though. Top 10 solo. We just need to get at top 5. Come on. Edge there. Slowly but surely. Edging our way. Right, random map. We've had that map at least 3 times in a row, I think. Let's see what he's gonna... How many kills did I get on that last match? Two kills. Yeah, kill right at the end there. Kill right at the end, ladies and gentlemen. Right, see if we can do a bit better. 7th. That's alright. But it ain't no chicken dinner, is it? No, just nicely placed. Just could have done with a throwable. Very pleased with that. No scope, but I think I'd already damaged him a lot. Just thank God it hit. Oh, I don't know, I think I was a goner. Right, okay, different map, so that's good. Not stuck in the perpetual new map, although I do like that new map. Where should we go, kiddos? Oh, come on, I haven't done that on me in ages. Frozen me out. Exit the game. It does it when I'm streaming or something. I don't really play much PUBG when I'm not streaming, if I'm honest. Come on, get me back in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just in the blackness. That's better. Ooh, hit the mic there. Are you enjoying this lovely weekend we've been having here in the UK anyway? Connect, please. Thank you. Am I off the map? No. Phew. Okay, don't miss. Let's go to the port. Okay, we're going to the port, ladies and gentlemen. Back to rain. Oh man. I thought it was going to rain. I thought it was going to thunderstorm last night. It's getting that sort of super hot pre the storm type thing. Right. Oh, it didn't rain. I've got to, I have to go out and get my washing. Too lazy to go and get it out off the line. Oh, we like this. We like this. We like this. Load up. No. That's what I wanted to load up. No, I do want that actually, because that SLR. No, I want that. Pick it up. Pick it up. No, pick that up. Right, swap that for that. Load that up. Load that up. Whew. No, I've done it again. Fuck's sake. Right. Okay, now we need a bag. Put that on auto. Come back here. Need a bag and a scope, man. There's your bag. Actually, do I want to swap for a barrel or the mutant? Let's go for the barrel. Put it on full auto. Take that. Take that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Got a decent vest. Okay. Get back and get some stuff from here. How are we on the map? Okay, quite far. Right, yes. Pick up these things we can pick up. Still need a scope for the other thing. Oh yes, we'll take that please. Okay. So we're gonna get running in a minute. Need to get running. What's that? Oh. Right. Nice. Right, weather. Here we go. Oh, somebody's been here. Oh, we need it. That's where that's going. That can go on the other one. Holographic site there. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get in a car. Right, 3 scope. Okay, we're good. Running around with a sniper. I should have had the... Got 100 of those, 100 bullets. Throwables. Another car over there. I think we're right for now. I think we're okay now. Do we just hide here? We've got ages, 37 or 36. I would imagine people getting off that train, like commuters, or coming back from work. Remember that? Here we go. annoying thing, these windows are too high. Okay. I'm right on the edge, man. That go? I'm gonna have to get the car. Which I parked round there. How close are we? Cloud's not coming in yet, is it? No. So we've got time. We've got time, man. Oh. P. Moving too fast for me. Got him in the leg. Try to be too brave, take him on. Mano a mano. Hit points 31. Wonder how many hit points. Yeah. He's a bit more accurate. Should have stayed where I was. That's annoying. Right. I'll BRB just before we hit the next game, okay? Right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I was inspired, look, to get myself some nice sensations. So if I crunch a bit, you hear some annoying rustling. I apologise, but I feel in the mood for some snacks. It's Saturday, you know. It's Saturday, and another can ale Pepsi. I need to get some engaging, don't I? Right. I never learn. In a one-on-one, I'm likely to lose. So, on the side of caution, I think, is the tip there. Let us confirm. I've lost the shoe. Like Cinderella. Found it. It's not a shoe, it's a slipper. Like Cinderella. Right. Yeah, it's got to be done, Spaghetti. It's got to be done, exactly. Do apologise. Well, it was Holtz who reminded me, because I had some katsu infused flavoured Pringles a couple of weeks ago or whatever. And then he's put the thing in my mind. Right. I'm just conscious of chomping away while I'm playing, you know, and people are watching, but never mind. Random map. Here we go. Random map, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe what I'll do is I'll switch the mic off while I open them so you don't have a horrible crackling sound. So nice. Mmm. Right. Let's go somewhere different. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Never gonna learn. Let's go! It's over there. You're obviously doing a big marketing push to those. Maybe I should stock up on the katsu infused before the price goes up. Right. We're going big building. I think what other game would be good for me to... Oh my god, look. Play on these streams. Oh, big building and I go to a bloody shed. Paying attention. Next building along, please. In here. think these initial forays, shotgun is required. Or full auto. Yeah, well, I haven't got. I didn't get the. Didn't get the Pringles. I got my Sensations. Yeah, posh ones. Walker's posh ones. Didn't fancy the. I thought I heard something there. Right, I do need a sniper though. Not really what I want, but at least it helps. It helps line it up. PUBG and Pringles, that's maybe what I should call it, yeah? Saturday night should be PUBG and Pringles. PUBG and Pringle night. Oh, now we're talking, ladies and gentlemen. Now we've got a scope. Worthy, yes. Question, how do I get a chance to use it? Yeah, PUBG and Pringles. Yeah, those rice fusion Pringles, especially the cat, very nice. Very nice. I'm doing it, right? Next, am I going to do it? Will I be streaming next Saturday? Yeah, I think I can get a stream in. I think it'll just be a slightly shorter stream, but we'll do a PUBG and Pringles night. Bring your Pringles. I feel I need a vehicle. We've got a level 2. Can't always tell with my designer bag. Get the mic over here. Need to sit back from the screen a bit. Right. Yeah. No, we just need them to sponsor me in Pringles and Pepsi and I'm sorted. What about the Coke fans? Call it a pint. I don't drink at the moment, so Pepsi it is. Pint of Pepsi. The PPP, the triple P, yeah. Need a vehicle, please. See, all over the shop. All over the shop. Gonna have a potato. Hence the switch to my. Evening usually starts off quite well and then sort of descends. Come on, we had a couple of top 10s earlier. The triple P. The triple P. Excuse my crunch. Same map again. Okay. Go El Pozo. Yeah? Oh. The spicy went down the throat. Ugh. Oh, man in his pants. Yeah, we'll get in some action because we're not going to learn. Just need to be cool. Cool in the shop. Not panicking, shooting everywhere. Getting that burst of adrenaline which makes me overcompensate on the old analog sticks. Maybe people who are really good at this lack any kind of emotional empathy. Right, here we go. Let's get on the edge of this town. Rendering in a bit late, this town. Like the Xbox used to be. Oh yeah, that's better. What's that? Oh look, there it. Oh my god, it is rendering in late. Okay. Right. Get in the barn. This is ridiculous. Oh dear. I apologise, that was just atrocious. He's got nothing. He's got a barrel. You had a barrel, mate. That was atrocious. See? That's what I'm talking about. But this is what we need. We need the practice. Oh. Oh, just in case. Find a nice moistened Nagant, whatever it's called. No, I've already got a good one, please. Oh, that's alright, that's a decent haul. Need some more bullets though, aren't we? Put that on. I mean, first thing nearly caught me out was because I didn't do the full auto thing again. Fortunately, he was as bad as I am. Better. Better. Not enough first aid kits here to start a hospital. Only really very good for me if I'm getting caught in the cloud, because okay. Let's just check what we got. We'll put that on the M416. Nada but a dirty toilet. Okay. Oh. Right. Check it's on auto. Right, I could do with a vehicle really. Have I got enough stuff? I've got enough bullets there for now, I think. So I'll grab a Thai infusion. What? Sweet Thai sweet chili. I loves me a bit of Thai. Ooh, a sweet chili. Yeah, what other games can I play? People interested in watching. There's a certain drama in PUBG. You know, the pace of it. No, I'll stick with what I've got. We've got, you know what I mean? It can be a slow build up, then some action, some tension, some action. You know, it's telling a little story in itself. Mano a mano. Not to be sexist about it, woman o woman o, but you know what I mean. As I'm using the phrase, employing the phrase, mano a mano. Homo sapien versus Homo sapien. There we go. But yeah, oh, I should. Yeah, I was going to have an open. One of the maybe the Saturday we can have a What have I got here? What have I got? Is it worth swapping? I've got the barrel. I don't need a barrel. Don't need barrel on a Saturday night. Got myself a barrel. Oh. A person or a raindrop? It's a person. Sniped me. Snipe killed me with a Mini 14. That's what I'm talking about. I had... Maybe I had a level 1 helmet. Level 1 helmet, but I had a level 1 helmet. A level 3 bulletproof. Was I injured from that other fight and forgot to health up? That was a one-shot kill. What is the point? I've said it a million times. What's the point of having a level 3 helmet or something like that if someone takes you out? Man alive. That's right. I saw that. Spaghetti. Very interesting. I should be interested to watch it. And then there's this other guy as well, who oh no, so yeah, Juggernaut is yeah. So there's another guy as well. Juggernaut's one that has a lot of retro games on his channel. He seems to be a sort of an old school gamer. That's his sort of thing. I had a look at his YouTube channel. I think I was saying on Sonny's channel that I think that's obviously, yeah, there's been some debate about why they're using these people. He doesn't, you know, stream that much and never mentions Stadia. But that's the point. They want people outside the Stadia bubble. Clearly, Google have the data. They know exactly who the people who watch that guy's channel is. So, yeah. When's he? When is that? Tonight or on Monday? I thought it was like the Monday because the other guy is doing it. Or do you think was he doing it now, Spaghetti? I thought it. What day is it? First. Great thing about the old Stadia Pro titles, they came out like midnight or something. I swear last night. Anyway, that's a different question. But yeah. Is it on the 3rd? Because I say the other guy's doing it. Or does it clash with my thing? Everyone's going to be watching that. If it's... No, I'd never heard of him. I had to look him up. I mean, he only doesn't have that many subs, to be honest. Well, you know, more than... Well, certainly more than Lord Kensal. But certainly more than Clive Illingdon as well. But it's obviously... They obviously... You know, there's YouTube, there's Google. They know exactly who watches his channel. His channel features a lot of retro gaming. So clearly they're using him to aim at specific old school gamers and stuff. I'm doing it now. No wonder it's quiet in here. Have a look. Let's have a look. 12.5k, yep. Yeah, it's fine, you know, because I think it's about the quality of your subscribers, you know, not necessarily the quantity. And if the data tells them that actually these are lots of active lapsed gamers, potentially, you know, people who are into retro gaming are potentially lapsed gamers in terms of they, you know, not necessarily have all the big consoles, but the opportunity to play AAA games again and a few classic indie games and stuff like that without the outlay may be exactly the people Google are aiming at. All right, what's his name? Juggernaut. As it says, Juggernaut. He doesn't even pop up in my search there. Juggernaut. Yeah, live. I'm just checking him out.
And we'll have a full-on match for the next one.
Oh yeah, and you've got the play on the Stadia. Look, I'll show you the... Do you want to have a quick look?
The controller's not working.
He's moaning about his controller.
It looked like you were moving a second ago, unless you're getting like a Wi-Fi interference or something or other.
Look, you see...
Okay, well...
here. Oh, wait, you can't. Can you see... Oh, I'm standing right in front of it. Apologies. Can you see here? Play with Juggernaut. Jump into this live stream.
Okay, seems like it's working.
Play alongside Juggernaut. Get into the queue for your chance.
What I might do...
I don't really play it, so... But yeah, so just click on that and then you jump in. That's such a cool feature. Imagine loads and loads of YouTube players.
Well, I'm going to put a small image of my controller there, and you can see that it will light up with my button inputs. Okay. That way you'll get an indication of lag. You can see me pressing the buttons here. Okay. And then we can have a proper match.
Yeah, it's interesting. It was just there, sort of. Yeah. The frustrating thing is, meanwhile, the frustrating there, he was sort of saying, people are asking, what's the lag like? What's, you know, because, and obviously, you know, he's new. I imagine. I mean, I don't know, but I'm imagining he is new to Stadia. I've never seen him post. I didn't see any content on there about Stadia. As I say, a lot of retro games and stuff like that. So they're saying to him, you know, hey, why don't you try Stadia out? So he's not like a Stadia fanboy, which you could argue is a good thing. Because then he's going to say how it is. And then his audience probably don't even know Stadia or heard it or only heard bad things about Stadia. And he was just saying, oh, his controller wasn't working, or somebody there for a moment, and you just think, oh, that's not very good, is it? I mean, it just needs a small thing, and people jump on it. Oh, there we are. You see, it's no good, whatever. You know, I played my Xbox sometimes, and it's crashed loads of times. You know, but you take it for granted. You go, oh, that's just, you know, it's not a big thing. But if you're paying attention to something or focusing it, and the slightest little thing. But I guess, you know, you've got to, as we've always said, content creators say here, Stadia content creators, the best way is just give it to people to try. And what better way than to get someone to stream a game like Mortal Kombat, which is twitchy. You know, you need to be pretty twitchy. So certainly demonstrates the lack of latency. As I've said before, people talk about latency and lag, and they hear these words and then they just sort of, oh yeah, latencies, and throw it about, and they don't really understand all the different links in the chain of latency and lag. Like, I bet a lot of people, you go, do you play your PlayStation on your TV? Yeah. Have you set your TV to gamer mode? What? Have you set your TV to gamer mode? Eh? No? What's that? Well, there we are. You're already probably getting more lag than you'd get with on Stadia without even realizing it. And again, the lag, as I said, between the brain and the hand is on average about 100, about 200, around about 200 milliseconds. So we know there's not lag and latency is not really an issue. I don't know, it's a balance. You need somebody who's like, maybe his audience will trust him because he's not a, you know, a Stadia stand sort of thing. But at the same time, it's frustrating because you know how, as a Stadia guy, as in, you know, somebody who plays Stadia, loves Stadia. I mean, I still play Xbox, but not as much as I play Stadia. You know, you just want to show people enthusiastically. And of that 30 seconds, you know, let's put it in context. 30 seconds I just watched him. You know, didn't seem that enthusiastic. He was just playing the game. But then maybe that's his personality, you know. I mean, that's fair enough. No, let's stick with what we've got, please. But yeah, if it gets a few more people, if they go, oh my god, it didn't seem that bad. You know, I just hope it's coordinated and they check him out, check out his internet speeds, advise him on how to maximize, you know, make sure he's plugged in to the Ethernet, all of that. Just absolute. I hope they've done all that due diligence on him in terms of making sure that he's, if it is his first, you know, if they've given him, set him up with Stadia to demonstrate it, that, you know, they've spent time maximizing and absolutely making sure that he's getting the best possible experience that he can get based on his setup. But that button to join in, yeah, you know, like, oh, but my son will play Fortnite and then he'll have his ping in the corner. And then he'll go, Dad, the ping's at like 150, 200. It suddenly jumped from 8 or 9 to, you know, this massive number. Well, that's, yeah, you're right. That's broadband, you know. And all my PlayStations, all my Xboxes are connected by the Ethernet. Say all my Xboxes, as though I have a whole wall of them. No, I have 2 Xboxes, Xbox X and Xbox S. Yeah, they're all plugged in by the Ethernet. So you're susceptible to I may occasionally have broadband wobbles, yeah, but it's true on any game really, but I guess you just notice it slightly more on Stadia if you do, but 9 times out of 10, my experience is, you know, for me, is great. You know, and I don't have... The weird thing is, like, I see a lot of people talking about Stadia or that, or their broadband speeds, and they go, yeah, I've done a test and I've got 200 down. And I think, wow, because it's miles more than I've got, trust me. And then about 8 or 9 up, right? And I look at the up and I go, that's really weird. Like, broadband I have, which is probably the most popular in this country, like BT, is about maximum 70. So on average between 50 to 60 download, but 18 upload. And I see all these people, especially in America, who go, yeah, I've got 200 megabit download or gig download and all that kind of stuff. And yet their upload is rubbish. I'm glad. Like, I had my settings, my broadcast settings for OBS on, like, really low. Because I was watching some guy, you know, doing the recommended settings, and he was saying, yeah, okay, so first of all, you've got to go and check what your broadband speed is, so you know what to put your OBS settings on. And my my download speed's 200, and my upload's only about like 8 or 9. And I'm thinking, what? Mine's like 18. And suddenly I realised, oh, I could change. It only really matters if you're like streaming and things like that. I mean, streaming via OBS, that sort of thing. I can whack the rate amount of data I stream up to YouTube right up. No idea for ages. Oh look, chatting. Yeah, I think in this country, I mean, I might be wrong. You know, I'm basing it on me and just you, Spaghetti. To be honest, just by that. Anecdotally, I think in this country we get a pretty decent upload speed. Yeah. Like, so when I look at these like a few people advising, a lot of, you know, American YouTubers advising on, not YouTube streamers, advising on the best settings for OBS, they're sort of saying, oh, keep it right, and do this calculation, even though they've got, as I say, they've got 200 megabit download, their upload's so low, and then they do this calculation, and they're setting it about, oh, probably 6,000 top, 6,500, because you need to give yourself a certain amount of headroom. I'm thinking, well, if I set it at like 9,000 bitrate, that's like 50%. I've got plenty of headroom. Keep running, boy. Come on. Yeah. I'm still not, no, I don't whack it up like loads and loads. Yeah, for streaming, it's fine. Especially streaming Stadia, because I don't, that's more about my CPU, because I don't play games on my PC. Obviously I play Stadia on my PC, but I mean, I don't play PC games on my PC. I never bought it for that. It has an okay graphics card, but I concentrate on the processor because I do a lot of content creation and editing and stuff like that. So I just wanted it to be able to stream, do live streams and edit and things like that, and it, you know, does me fine. I think it's like a Ryzen 5. I think so as well. That's what I'm thinking, is why I think in this country, maybe I don't know, somebody more qualified than I could say, we have a pretty balanced, you know, broadband up and down. Yeah, surely the upload has got to have an impact on it, because you're sending information back and forth. I mean, albeit you're sending tiny responses, I guess, down the wire, and the big responses, the big video files are coming downwards to you from Stadia. But even so, anyway, I'm just pleased I can stream, you know, run OBS and all that kind of stuff thanks to Stadia. One of the things that really appealed to me about Stadia was the fact that you could stream straight to YouTube, and of course, you know, it's one of the features that they're rolling out later, hopefully very soon. Get in there, don't dilly-dally. Ironically enough, you know, without the need of a fancy computer, ironically enough, I bought a fancy computer just so I could stream and make videos about Stadia, because I was enjoying it so much. So it's not just about the streaming, it's about editing the videos and stuff. Because on my main channel, the Clive Illenden channel, there's like, I do reviews of tech and stuff. Basically anything I buy. Call it tech, lifestyle and gaming, which is basically my life, I guess. Yeah. If I buy any piece of tech, unbox it. Yeah, there's a big political drive, Holtz, at the moment, but the problem is, it costs a lot of money, but it's the fibre to door, you know? Like I have here, because I live in a village, we get fibre to cabinet. Ooh. We get fibre to cabinet, and then the last bit of the journey from the BT cabinet to the house is by copper wires, and there's a finite amount of data they can send, or speed they can go down the copper wires. There's people working on technology which is looking to sort of increase that data bandwidth, but at the moment I think, yeah, you're topped out on copper at 70, I reckon. You won't find a fibre to cabinet service offering more than 70 megabits per second. So to go around all the villages and the rural areas and stick in fibre to door, he shot me with a barrel. Dilly dally, don't dilly dally. Don't dilly dally on the way. Get out of there. Yeah. So there is a push. I mean, I think they have to. You have to in this country. I mean, look at right now with the COVID situation and more people working from home and online businesses, you know, or normal businesses thinking we're going to have to diversify. Streaming services, cloud streaming. You just need to, from a economic point of view, just get everybody. Do you know, actually, somebody asked me, you know, do we think the world's not quite ready for cloud gaming because the, you know, infrastructure's not there? And I said, that's rubbish. If you check out the global speed, I'm going to sneeze then. Yeah, the average global speed, it's higher than you think. And then I looked at all the developed countries, well, all the countries in the world. The UK is about 43rd in terms of average broadband speed. 43rd in the world, which for, you know, a country that likes to think it's sort of, you know, one of the major global economic forces in the world, 43rd. I mean, you'd be surprised some of the countries whose average broadband speed is much higher than us. It's embarrassing, to be honest. We should be up in the top 20 at least, but you know, governments have taken a long time to sort of say, look, this is a priority, but I think they see it now, they recognize it. Yeah, I looked at, I published it, I shared it somewhere. People ask me these questions, I go off and do the research. But yeah, 43rd in the world. Exactly, 43rd in the world. We're behind, I think we're behind like Ireland or something like that, you know. It was shocking. I was people that say, somebody asked the question, I was curious. I looked it up and I was like, oh my God. I like literally had to scroll down the page because I was thinking, okay, we'll be up here somewhere. Scroll down, scroll next page, scroll down. I was thinking, what, have I missed it? No, there it was, 43rd in the world. Yeah. So they're definitely, but then again, you know, people are going, well, do they just wait for 5G? And then, you know, utilize that, stick 5G on all the lampposts. So rather than having it as a sort of mobile phone 5G, has it as a home sort of 5G? I don't know. You know, do you dig up all the roads and then the technology's out of date? That's the dilemma, I guess. But yeah, I'd love to have gigabit, you know. Certainly if I was in London, I'd be straight on the old phone to Giga Clear or whatever they're called in London, you know. Give me super fast. But as I say, in fairness, average 50 megabits per second down, around about 18 up. Runs, gives me 4K on Stadia. Can't complain. You know, I can run it if my son is on the Xbox playing, you know, Fortnite or Overwatch or whatever. My daughter watching Netflix or playing on Minecraft. And Stadia still works fine for me. You always have those weird moments there in the day, sometimes midnight and stuff like that. Yeah, like if you're in a town or something like that, or someone where they've got fibre to door. So Virgin, exactly, they went years ago and managed to put fibre to door. If you've got fibre to door, you'll be able to get your gigged out on all that, yeah. But as I say, I remember fibre to cabinet coming in to the village. I don't know, probably 8 years ago. I was so excited. Wow, I could watch Netflix, you know, literally it was that. Yeah, it kind of seems pretty high. I mean, presumably, I don't know. Presumably they're bundling in tons of other stuff for that. Or do they have like a halfway house? Like a half, okay, I'll just have a half a gig, please. Or 200 megabits per second, because it is pretty overkill, really, unless you're downloading massive files. Yeah, low emissions, honestly, I would have been investing in massively investing in green technology, sorting out broadband infrastructure. Yeah. You would think that the COVID has given everybody to think about how we run our lives a bit differently, you know. Can't change things overnight because businesses will go out of business, you know. But give them time to adapt. You know, shops and stuff to think, how can we deliver the service we do in a slightly different way? That takes time, but it just needs support. Oh, they're in end of the lesson, children. Lord Kensal's economy answers. Fix the economy 101. Yeah. We are the thing in this country. We have a service economy. That's why our economy is at risk. Pubs, restaurants, and hotels. We love to go out for a drink and something to eat. Look at that Dinoland. Oop. No, I only got burst mode, okay. Oh, that was a level 3. Silly me. bag. I don't want to go through the window because all these goodies here. I'll go through the window. Give me a bag. Oh, also need to. Okay, I've got time. I need to get a bag. I've got time. Why can't you bloody pick up stupid... There we are. Yeah, you need something. You need to give high street stores a chance to think about, you know, how they can operate in the new world. That doesn't happen overnight. So yeah, you can give them a holiday, a rent holiday of some sort. I mean, I'm lucky, you know, nice though it is for me. I can work from home. I'm quite happy ordering stuff in, you know. I quite like the fact, so if I have to go to the shops, are these working cars? I go late. Like I pop to the shop, the supermarket at like 9 PM. Where it's quiet, maybe 3 people in the store. It's only a small store where I am, but local supermarket. If I'm organised, I'll get a food delivery. Quite happy with that. Because I, you know, play a lot of games online, stream online, talk to friends online, you know. Don't have to catch the train into work 3 days a week. I was lucky in the first place. I only commuted 3 days a week and I worked from home too anyway. But now, at the moment, yeah, not having to pay ridiculous amount of money for my season ticket. Ooh. That's nice. I mean, my season ticket cost me about 400 quid a month. Well, more than 400 quid a month. Well, I've not had to pay it for the last 3 months. So I'm quite lucky, really. I'm very grateful that things have worked out reasonably well for me so far. But I know a lot of people are struggling, not as fortunate as I am in terms of their jobs and pressures. Oh, 6 scope, yes please. But I think I'm quite suited to the online life. If I'm an old man, I'll quite happily stream all day. Yeah. I was about to jump off that balcony, but that overhang is in the way. We'll have a little drinky poo. Get rid of that. I realise I've only got 24. I need more. Which type of bullets do I need here? 5.56. What's hiding there? 9 mils. Sevens. Yes. 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 Okay. How are we doing, chat? Ooh, nice little bunny hop he did over that hill there. Excuse me while I crunch. Still on mute. I was saying, look left and look right. It's hard to remember because I was crunching and now I want another crisp. I feel so rude. Cloud! Ah. I haven't. Oddly enough, it's a sort of... I haven't played Red or Dead. Spaghetti. It's the sort of game that I remember the first Red Dead and I thought, oh my god. and it's a sort of game I thought would have loved, but I never got. I played it a little bit. I never really got round to playing it lots. And then when Red Dead 2 came out, I thought definitely that's the game I'll sort of play. But that was back in the day when I didn't really spend a lot on games. You know, I can never really justify spending 50, 60 quid on a game. And then, so no, I haven't. But then, of course, it went on Xbox Games Pass, and I never took advantage of trying it. The sales never seemed quite enough for me on, you know, because it is an expensive game. No wonder they make so much money that the game can hold its price for so long. I mean, it's still selling at 50 quid, isn't it? Even in the sale, it's like 40 something. Right, I need... Oh, the cloud again. Yeah. So now, but now I feel like I missed the boat a bit. I'm, you know, playing Assassin's Creed. And now I've started playing Ghost Recon again. And they're the sort of things go around, do loads of stuff. There's somebody over there, but I've got to keep running, man. Maybe I was low on health. I mean, it looks amazing. I just feel like, I don't know. I like now the game's a bit old. Do I still want to spend 40 to 50 quid on it? Especially when there's so... I can't believe that guy shot me. Oh, God. Sweeney there. Have you had a chance to look at the new update, Spaghetti? Is it any good? Is it a significant update? Or like a whole new story area to it? I was thinking that guy streaming. Wonder why they're streaming Mortal Kombat with that thing in it. Is it the first game you think they put it in? Which seems a bit weird because I've gone back to the crowd play thing. Because Mortal Kombat is one person versus one person. Surely it makes more sense if you have a queuing system for something like the grid, where you could say, okay, next 40 people. Welcome, John. John saying Red Dead is great. Yeah, I know it is great, and I think I just that's the thing, people. Sometimes we forget the value of games. You think, well, if you spend 50 quid on that, you've had 240 plus hours. As a form of entertainment, that's really good value. At first, you might balk at the 50 quid, 60 quid. People don't realise. If you go to the cinema and it costs you, you know, a tenner, and you get 2 hours entertainment for a tenner. Buy a game for 50 quid. Get 240 plus hours of entertainment. John says, I know a lot of Mortal Kombat streamers that love crowd play. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the point I'm missing, John. Maybe people who traditionally stream something like Mortal Kombat literally are like, take on all comers. I'll take on all comers. But I was just thinking it would be a really good thing to, and also it's a really well-known game, so it's a fighting game, so it demonstrates how effective Stadia is, because you need to be quite twitchy. Mortal Kombat, so that's Mortal Kombat. If I could talk, so that's quite useful in that regard. And what other sort of big mass games are on Stadia that would involve lots of people? I guess when I think about it, I can't think of any. Yeah, I mean, it's the sort of thing like I'd go through the whole story mode and then go on to the. Maybe I will if I'm feeling a bit. I don't know, because a few other big expenses I'm trying to justify. New mic and a new chair. Definitely a slight lag. John, are you a regular player of Mortal Kombat? So are you comparing and also what are you comparing it to? That's the thing. It's interesting because often it's relative. I was saying earlier, like you need a proper comparison. There's plenty of people who play on their consoles who haven't switched the gamer mode on their TV on and are losing, 20 milliseconds right there and don't even realize it, on their consoles. I'm sure if you play it a lot, you probably would notice it. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the sort of competitive games that you get a lot of people in, like join me on Destiny, let's have a 12 by 12 Crucible match in Destiny or something. Everybody jump in. Yeah, when you think about it, when you boil it down, Mortal Kombat actually is quite a good choice. Because what I'm curious, I could understand maybe for him because he plays classic games, and Mortal Kombat's been around a long time as a game franchise and stuff like that. What I'm curious about is the other guy who I think is doing it on Monday is also doing, I think, Mortal Kombat. So they've obviously chosen it for a reason. I think it is they have faith in it as a good demonstration of Stadia to sort of combat the doubters. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, no space. Stick that on there. No, pick that up. Load that. That's all I can think. Yeah, I play 4 millisecond 4K monitor. Exactly. See, you're a pro, John. You're a pro. 1 gigawatt down. Love Stadia. Sort of play. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, on my on my 4K TV, I make sure the gamer mode thing's switched on. I bought a 4K monitor recently here. Check out my review on Clive Illenden on my Clive Illenden channel. But I think what it does is there's a lot of sort of misinformation about Stadia. So obviously, it's aimed at people who, as I was saying earlier, he's a sort of old school gamer. So I think it's that slightly older gamer that we sort of I think anecdotally is attractive to Stadia because it offers them a chance to sort of play the AAA games and stuff without having to make that. You know, they might be out the old console cycle or buying a gaming PC because they're a bit older now, but they still love gaming. This gives them a way back in. There's that. So I think, yeah, and there's a lot of misunderstanding about Stadia, as I say, and therefore I think, yeah, if you're a hardcore Mortal Kombat player, you probably will notice a difference. But if you assume that, oh, I watched this video and the lag and latency on Stadia, apparently it's absolutely atrocious. You can't play at all. And then you see and you go, oh, well, I thought it was meant to be atrocious. No, it's not, you see. And Mortal Kombat will demonstrate that. Can you get in this bloke's mouth? Can I? Oh, yeah, there's a gun in here. Look. It's not a bloke, is it? It's a dinosaur, you idiot. Oh, yes, and we can pick that up. I can't see it. Right, that's the gun that shot me in the last match. And we'll have that. Look, I'm on the dinosaur slide. You should slide down. Oh, do I really want to go in that dirty water? No. What? Okay. Full auto. I don't even know what I'm doing here now. Put it on the other gun, you fool. Oh, you work with Stadia and a thing, yeah. So presumably, so you. What is this? Are you Etherneted in, as it were? Are you connected by Ethernet there, John? I'm presuming you are. Given the efforts you've gone to for everything else, I assume that you Etherneted up. Xanadu. Oh, the major issue. That's interesting. I think what ISP were you with? Hey Dre, how are you, my friend? What ISP? What internet provider were you with? And I'm curious what the issue was. You know, I'm assuming it's solved now. Yeah, Ethernet. Okay, so it was definitely to do with the way your. Was it to do with the way your internet provider handles things, or the hub they provided you? What was the problem? Do we know? Okay. Verizon Frontier. So I'm assuming, forgive me, I'm making an assumption, the Verizon, that's in the US then. Firewall on the Frontier side, yeah. Yeah, you see, these sneaky ISPs, they put all these things. But this is what, you know, in a way, you know, this first year or so of Stadia is a data collection exercise. So you've provided useful information there. Yeah. To Stadia? Yeah, I thought so. And do you have caps, data caps on that? Because in the UK, I don't even think data caps exist. I think a lot of us Brits here find it vaguely amusing that the American ISPs even have data caps. It's a bit cheeky, really. There's the American dream for you. You see capitalism at work. Well, it's not capitalism, actually, because if they were really capitalists, they'd go, actually, people love not having data caps. Okay, well, that's good, because that's the other thing that people throw, isn't it? They say, oh, data caps. And everyone in Europe's looking at each other going, What's the data cap? It's like a wall. It's like a tap here. Just turn it on. Data comes out. Fiber, nice. Oh, you got data caps in Belgium. Oh, well, you see. Well, hopefully they market forces will slowly eradicate that as the demand for data becomes more. I mean, you might end up paying more monthly, but then they just go, oh, damn it, unlimited. That's what the market wants. You know, once a few major service providers start offering it and it become popular, then the other ones have to. But in this country, I think there may well be some data caps on some, but I think it's pretty rare anybody is going to go for that. Sounds like an old phone thing, you know, on your mobile data, get data caps, but ooh. Oh, look at this. Oh, I feel like I warmed myself there by the fire. Oh, it's a bit chilly out there, you see. For an abandoned house, who left the fire on? Let's just check my sights. Okay, that's good. What site is that? Okay. No, we want a 6 scope. I didn't realise it was a 6 scope. I wish you could tell without popping over. Thank you. $750 and all the people buy it. Just had an argument about Google Graveyard. Oh my god. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I'll name you a company that has scrapped some major things, okay, recently. Okay, I don't mean like a few. I mean, what Google, most of the things Google Graveyard, A, are not hardware based. B, are apps or app related things which have been rolled in or turned into new things. So it's a bit of a, you know, a misnomer that gets thrown around. So most of the stuff that Google tried and didn't quite work, they've folded into other things or adapted it accordingly. And they tend to be mostly software things, which is easy to do and abandoned. Whereas Stadia is a massive infrastructure. So abandoning that would be a major. I mean, you know, they've been building this out for years before they launched Stadia, almost from the Chromecast principal days, and getting the networks. And cloud as a business is a major part of their business. Google is only the top, is like number 5 in the cloud business. Not people assume that they run the cloud, as it were, but they're only like what am I running over there? Like number 5 in the world. Amazon, I think, are number 1, and you get Salesforce is another one cloud. But yeah, they've invested heavily in the infrastructure, and that's what it's all about. So I don't see, oh my god, bombs. I don't see them abandoning it. But anyway, so I'll tell you of a major company recently that's abandoned major parts of their business. Okay? Tell me who it was. Well, I'll just say Microsoft Windows for phone. Yeah? Obviously Microsoft. Yeah? That was a complete disaster. They made, you know, they realized that the operating, you know, as Microsoft had dominated the operating system of everybody's PC from the 80s onwards, they missed the fact that everybody would be looking for an operating system on a mobile phone. they could have just gone with Android, but decided to build their own. But by that time, iOS and Android have got the market sewn up. So then they thought, well, they'll solve that problem by buying Nokia. That worked out well. Nokia was the biggest phone company in the world. Mixer, exactly. Right? Mixer was a major part of, you know, Microsoft's Xbox streaming enterprise. That worked out well. And you know what else? Recently, Cortana. They are abandoning or cancelling developing any further, as I understand it. I'll find a news quote for it. I might talk about it on the Monday. As an app for phones, for Android, iOS, and Android, and they're going to concentrate Cortana in a different area. So they're abandoning the concept of Cortana as a competition for Google Home or Apple Siri. Or Alexa even. So, yeah. So that it's a myth, you know, that people just throw. But people love lazy cliches to prove their point. Stop moving. Ah, you shithead. He moved. But yeah, so I think, you know, if you want to get into that kind of argument, I mean, we know it's a spurious argument anyway, but you just go Windows for phone, Nokia, Mixer, Cortana. Now tell me which company abandoned things, which means statistically, on the basis of their argument that Google are constantly abandoning things, it is more likely that Microsoft will abandon Xbox than it is Google will abandon Stadia. And you might say that is absolutely ridiculous. And that is my point. It is absolutely ridiculous statement. But if you want to go, if you're just purely basing it on some spurious history of abandoning tech, major tech, then on paper, from what I've just said there, would look, in theory, more likely that, you know, Microsoft will be the ones that abandon. But nobody ever thinks that, you know. Nobody ever thinks that. No, yeah. Well, the point is also, if in my Stadia Monday night chat over on the Clive Illenden channel, I often I don't just talk about Stadia. I also sometimes have interesting, I like to think it's interesting, slight philosophical or psychological discussions about things like arguing and how it's pointless exercise because it's usually emotively based. So trying to apply, and you see it in politics all the time, trying to apply a factual based response is sometimes just a waste of time. And a philosopher, and I forget who it was, but I quoted in the show, a philosopher, even as far back as the 19th century, espoused that arguing was a waste of time. Arguments are a waste of time because what you tend to do, you're more likely to entrench people's beliefs. Wrong gun. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happens to me, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he was still standing up when I looked. I shot him in the head. Was it such a brilliant shot that he was stunned? Like some Japanese film I once saw. I'm not going to go over there because he was in a fight with somebody. Yeah, so what happens usually in an argument, it becomes, it just entrenches, because it's emotionally based, it just entrenches the other person's position. A discussion is something slightly different. If you're willing to have a discussion with somebody. Oh, look, that's an even better gun than the one I've got. Do I swap it? Yes. I think that is a better gun. That was a good shot, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Oh. Arguing is a pointless exercise because it's usually bound in emotive responses, and therefore people become more entrenched. And you see that in politics all the time, where people will defend points that they don't even really believe in, or logic says are completely incorrect, because it's become an emotional issue. And it's true with, you know, fanboys and gaming. It always has been. Oh, PlayStation, that's rubbish, says Xbox boys. Oh, Xbox, that's rubbish, says the PlayStation boys. I always knew that, look, PUBG, there's a risk if I stopped, I'd get shot. Still, it was a nice kill. Always a risk. Standing there, being buzzed by a rock. There's me moaning about getting killed by one shot, and I shot that bloke by one shot. Some of these guns are just too... they need nerfing. Not complaining in that particular point. Oh, it's midnight already. Time for one more game, I think, then, methinks, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to hit the likes and definitely subscribe if you're new here. Just me spousing stuff, talking, blah, 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 Dre, you know. Some of the rubbish I spew might just stick, you know. Might just stick against the wall. Look, mime artist. Just might stick against the wall, as we say. You know, I enjoy Stadia, and when I enjoy a subject or I'm into a subject, I do research on it. I want to find out more information about it, and I like talking about it. So I like gaming, I like Stadia. What better to stream, have some fun, and also just think about things, you know. That's what the Monday night shows all that Stadia Monday night chat. That's what I say. I jokingly always say to the only show that will inform, educate, and entertain, and I kind of sort of mean it on my Stadia Monday night chat. That's how I structure it. I want it to be entertaining. I want it to be fun, but I just like to sort of provide information and maybe educate. You know, maybe you learn something you didn't know. You know, some people say, "What? Learn something every day. You should learn something every day. You never too, you know." Watch out, snowboarding. When I learned to snowboard once, the snowboard instructor said, "Man, you got to scare yourself every day." Don't know about that. Yeah, man, it's gnarly, man. You gotta like scare yourself like once a day, man. Like really scare yourself just once a day, man. Don't know about that. But certainly learn something new if you can. I always like that kind of, I did not know that. When somebody tells me something or I learn something, I go, oh, I did not know that. Oh, that here. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, well, you know, you see, I mean, we live negativity, you know, we all get sucked into it, you know, and people, you know, and it affects people. And you just got to sometimes, I just see some people react sometimes very violently. I don't mean they're violent about it. What I mean is their mood swings, you know. Stadia's amazing. I really love it. Oh, God, Stadia's going to close tomorrow. They've failed everything. Oh, no, it's amazing. It's really good. Oh, no, God. They're like almost bipolar. I don't mean in an offensive way, but, you know, either one or the other. There's no sort of in between. And every time I write the show or put the show notes together for Monday, as I've said, I'm never without news. There's never a moment where there's nothing to say. And then you think like last week and this week, I mean, there's so much stuff happening for August as well, which is, I would argue, is a quiet month because everybody goes away. Well, we're getting 5 pro games. You're getting the crowd play stuff happening. You've got the mobile phone, you know, try Stadia on your mobile phone. Like, there's so much stuff happening. And then one thing, so 10 things happening, and one of those things, I don't know, Jeff Keighley of Epic says, oh, Fortnite is not coming to, you know, there's a reason why Fortnite's not on Stadia. Yeah. And what do people concentrate on? The 10 other good things? No. Concentrate on the one thing. They almost like take everything else for granted and then just concentrate on that one thing. And that got me thinking, and I'd read it somewhere about what is it about negativity, and it feeds into the clickbait titles, and you know, we love a negative story, and it's not, you know, I could see that anecdotally that is the case. So then I looked it up, and then I found this, you know, these general pieces on it, these papers and information about, yeah, how it's actually a psychological thing that we are attracted, oh my God, to negative stories. I've got no weapons. And he's got a big weapon. I'm a bit blipped. Got to run away. And he's got that DBS, I think. Ooh. So yeah, I was curious about the actual science behind it, and it turns out that as humans we gravitate towards negativity. But like anything in life, if you're aware of that happening, and sometimes you could just, you know, take a step back and go, well, wait a minute, let's add up all the good things, add up all the negative things. And for me, as long as the positive things outweigh the negative, you're on the right path. And generally for Stadia, that is the case. I get frustrated by the misinformation, stupid, lazy journalism, which I have proved, you know, demonstrated is poor. And Bryant Chappell, I didn't see the Nerf report YouTube. I shared the YouTube video. Made a really good point. I mentioned it on the Stadium and chat about, you know, mistaking opinion pieces for journalism, and how it's dangerous. You know, that we've got to that sort of situation. Some journalists will write a piece based on very little information, so it verges on the opinion piece rather than the, you know, well-researched, thought-out. Article. And that was true of the, I don't know if you ever saw, you know, the Take-Two interview, the CEO of Take-Two. And one paper picked up, well, one media outlet picked up that he didn't like Stadia. The CEO of Take-Two didn't like Stadia and said it was a disaster. Basically said it was, you know, hadn't a very good start, and therefore he didn't think it was any good. And then another outlet picked up on that and then reported on that. And then another outlet picked up on that, reported on that. And I thought, that's very strange. I can't believe the CEO would say something like that. Doesn't make any sense. That was my first thought. I'm not even a journalist, but that was my first thought. So, yeah, so I checked out the article, the interview with him, and lo and behold, it was all taken out of context. And since then, we've seen more Take-Two announcements coming to the party. Do I swap this gun out? Yeah. Same bloody gun, isn't it? That's the same gun. Silly idiot. Yeah, so yeah, it's. I think you just need to. People need to sort of just not. I mean, we're all guilty of that as well. Just take things for granted. You know, stop and think occasionally, question themselves. Is that right? Find another source. Have I got anything? Well, got no throwables. Got a scope. Thank heaven for decent snipers. Yeah. How did they get up here? Oh. No, I don't. I want it. I want it. No. Survival advantage. Oh, I don't know. When you get shot, I tell you. So in Apex Legends, you can. There are a couple things you can revive. So when you go down, I'd love it that you could have like a syringe to revive yourself. It's not, you know, you have to find it. It's like finding that syringe I found. It's not everywhere. Wouldn't work with every health item. But if you occasionally you find it, it would be good to be able to, when you get shot, because sometimes it's a bit game over. You know, if you get shot injured, then they come up to you and you can't do anything, and they just shoot you. So it's like, well, why am I even bothered being injured? So yeah, if you had like a sort of adrenaline jab or something that revived you occasionally, that would be a pretty cool item to have, I reckon. Run, boy, come on. Run, my man. Run, my man, come on. That's just a cliff face I'm running into there, man. Is that working tut-tut? No, it's got somebody's kitchen items on it. Tuck-tuck. Okay, we're okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah. So if they... Unless I'm dumb and there already is an item like that in PUBG, I don't know, but... Yeah. It would be a cool thing to nick from Apex. A self-revive syringe of some sort. That's what I'd go for. Oh, am I going to have to get across the bridge without a vehicle? Is that another tut-tut? Tuck-tuck. Yeah, it's not a working taxi, is it? It's got somebody's stuff on it. Let's find a different route across the water. Swim or run across the bridge? Okay. Bit open here. I'm going across the... Yeah. Look, slightly murky water there. I hate the splash sound there. It feels delayed. It feels like somebody's jumped in the water behind me. It's one of those flash hiders. What happened to my scopes, man? Tell you what, another thing there, quicker way to... Right. 2 scope. I thought I had a better scope. 6 scope. Oh, yeah, that's better, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at that beauty. Oh. Full auto, let's go. Where are we going now? I see. He's waiting for me to peek, me. I no scoped him, but I only clipped him. I only clipped him. That's fun. I thought I was going to get 2 snipes there. 2 snipe versus sniper. 2 snipers. Oh well. That's fun. Right, well there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you to everybody. Thanks to all my regulars. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Holt. Thank you, John, as well, for coming by. It's great to see you. Remember to hit the likes, hit the subs, all of that. Spaghetti, of course. Thank you. I'll check out your channel as well, Spaghetti, and I'll make sure I give it a sub as well, both from Lord Kensal and Clive, and of course, if I haven't already. And hey, have a great weekend, the rest of the weekend. I should be on tomorrow night, 9 p.m. UK time, as normal. Ce soir, exactly. Thank you, Dre. I shall see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching, my friends. Goodbye.